So we are finally back with a how to grind. I've been off on holiday, as you may know. We are going to be skipping the bronze, silver, and gold upgrades. I'm sure you guys are sick of them. Now, we are going to be dealing with the 83 plus, the 86 plus that just came out, the 85 times 5 combo, and then, of course, all of the squad shifters. Now, first place we're going to start is the 86 plus. We're going to start at the top end and work our way backwards. So you want to get yourself one or maybe even two 86s in here just to get yourself the overall. But you see that you can get a load of 84s in here with 85. So you don't have to go fully high rated squad or the requirement. Then you want to get these out the way first. Now the reason being is these are guaranteed walkouts, which means you are guaranteed squad shifters no matter what. Now we are aiming for some of the special cards that are in packs, which we do get ourselves one here, and it's a 94 Wilson. Now of course you get two, which means we're guaranteed two squad shifters each time. Now we see here all these cards are absolutely dirt cheap, and that's fantastic. So using our most recent one, an 87 Usherman's going to give us an 82 times 20, right? So you're thinking, right, so let's go to that step, and we only get ourselves obviously 4 of these, as you can see there. But an 87, we get one of them done. So we're going to go ahead and put Usherman into that. So let's go newest date required. Usherman's going to go straight in. So we got one there, 3 to go. And it's going to be the exact same thing with the 89. Now, as you know here, it's the same requirements, high rate or not, and we got one of them done. So you want to go through these as many as you can as possible. Now, the more of you guys that are playing it, the more cards you're going to get. She's still there. We have a Cliver in our squad as well. I believe he isn't worth anything at all. As you can see there, he's like 25k. So again, we could put Cliver in, for example, most recent promo card. So you want to go through those as many as you can while doing the 85 times 5. Now with these, you need a team of the week or team of the season, and don't worry, I'll get that covered. But you can see here, just having a 95 team of the season, couple 84s and an 83, we can actually take out and put a load of low rated cards in. So don't be scared to get rid of the low end cards when you can, and you get an 85 plus. Now again, you can do 7 of those every single day until they expire, and we can do 4 of these every single day till they expire. So with that in mind, let's go back over to the 85 times 5 and see what we get. Now, odds are we are probably going to get ourselves a load of special cards, because that's how it should work in Futties. If not, we're super unlucky, as we do get ourselves one here, which is my exact point. It's going to be goalkeeper, so it's going to be Sommer 87. So there's another 87 to go with our Usherman, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, no, it's not. Who is this actually? So I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's Sommer. There we go. And that's our Usherman, and we get a 91 euro that can go with our Wilson and our Cliver, and we get ourselves a load of 85s. We get 1, 2, 3 there, 184, and everything else. So as long as we're keeping track of what we're getting every single time, we can build it up. So let's go back to the SBC tab. So today I wanted to introduce you to eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes, and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. So as you can see, we are one short now to get this 89 times X amount of cards back. And then again, we got our 87. So we go to our club again, and we're just using everything that we've packed in this video apart from the Cliver, because obviously he's just part of what's out at the moment. And you can see there we go. Now, because of how many 85s we have got, we could go ahead and do the 75 times 20. And as you can see here, we do need to have ourselves 4 85s. If we go to newest, you can see here we got ourselves exactly 3 of those. So we are one short on that as well. So long as you're keeping track of every single one of these as you go through, you're going to start getting these packs back. Of course, we're building from scratch. And that then leaves us with the 83 plus, which have been from your daily bronze, silver, and gold. And as you can see there, we need to have gold, rares, and of course, commons in here. So we're going to go low to high, we're going to go ignore position, gold, rare, and we're going to submit that first, get the rares in, and then we are going to take out 2 of these cards and put 2 commons in, because that's all we need. So let me go ahead and do that now, which will look a little bit like that. Now, the more of these you do, the more chance you got of getting high rated cards back. But of course, these are guaranteed 83 or higher. So we should get something out of these, as we get a 92 Hansen, which if we were to check our price, as of right now, she's minimum. And that is our last card we need for the 89. We only did one of those picks. Now, of course, your luck isn't going to be like that. It may be better, it may be worse. The more you do, the better your luck goes. But the main point is to get to this stage as fast as possible, because once you are at this stage, it is an endless grind. As you see there, we can submit this and get 50 players back. Now, the reason why we're aiming for this one is because there are so many high-rated cards in packs right now, which practically guarantees to give us at least an 88, an 87, or an 89 squad shifters again and again and again. So let's go ahead and open this as we get ourselves our first one. Of course, no special card as I've said that. It's going to be CDM. It's going to be Shaka. So it's actually a really bad example there, but that's fantastic for the videos. We get an 88, another 85 to go into that, a load of 84s to go into anything else we need, and then all of these other golds can go into, as we do get special cards there, okay. All these other gold common cards can go back into 83 plus picks. So just to recap, all the 75 rated cards all the way up to 83 rated are going to go into 83 plus player picks. These are going to go into team of the week upgrades, which I'll show you, and then anything else is going to go into the corresponding upgrades. We've got 4 88s here, which is what I said we would get back, and then a load more commons to go into more. So again, going over to the 88 squad shifters in SBC tab, you can see here it's going to give us a 20 times 83 plus. Now that came from the first 89 one we did. So we go to club, go to newest, we can put in this one, another 88, and then bang, there is our 88 back from the 89. So that came from 189 pack. Now we got ourselves this with all the extra cards that we haven't even used yet. So let's go ahead and open up this pack and see what we get out of this. Now I'm hoping the special card comes up first, but you know what EA's like with their coding. So we get a 20 times 83 plus. Of course, we're not going to skip it this time. Of course, it's going to be a walkout as well. Striker. So it's going to be Pajor. Now, let's see if it's a double walkout. It is. I'm expecting a special card in this, but that is another 87 to go of Usherman. And who do we get out of this? An 88 Retin. So, again, we've got another 88 to go back into the 88. A load more 87s. And, again, a couple more 85s. And then the back of the pack, a few more 85s and 83s. So, all we're doing here is just slowly building up our club to do as many 83 plus player picks as possible. So, again, if we go back to the SBC tab, we make our way back over to squad shifters, and I could go ahead and go, well, I've got 186, don't need anything else to do with it. Let me go ahead and get this 86 out of newest, and we could go, or 85s, for example. We'll go ahead and get an 86, as I mentioned. So we'll go 86, and then we can pop one card into this, like little, and then all the 84s and 83s that we've got, we can just go squad builder, knock this up to 84, go high to low, put it on all, ignore position, and then that'll give us 84 rated players in here, which would then be one short that we need to go ahead and get like 1 or 2 85s, which we can do. Or if you've got yourself a special card that you don't know where to put it recently, you put one of them in. So let's use Retin, for example, because I'm not going to have another 88. We can pop her in, take the 86 out, and then we're going to be just on the borderline there. So there we go. And that's going to give us another 86 plus pick, which again is going to build up towards more of the squad shifters as we started. And we get ourselves perfect. 2 90 or 89 rated players or higher, which can go back into the 89 pluses. So again, going back over to squad shifters, going in to start from scratch because we've got nothing to build. We've got 2 players from this in this video now, which we can put in Beasley and, of course, Hernandez. And then we are just going to go through one by one. So again, going over to the 88. We've just put Retin in, I know, but just using this as an example. Go into club, go into newest, scroll down until you find an 88. If you don't have any, that's fantastic. Okay, we can back off into the next one, 87, etc. So let me go ahead and go through one by one. I'll be back once I've got myself in a situation ready to go. So we topped up all the ones, and now we've got ourselves a 75 times 20 from the 85 overall squad shifters. And then that's going to give us, like you saw there, the pack. They're probably going to go into player picks, depending on what we get. So let's go ahead and head over to the store and see what we get out of this. Now, I haven't built any of the 83 plus picks in this yet. I've just been using what I got from those packs at the start. It's going to be a walkout. It's not. So, okay, not a problem. Let's see what we get out of this. We get ourselves a load of 84s, 83s, and lower. We already know where they're going. So all of these are going to go into picks. We've got 20 cards there that can go into picks. What's that? 6, 12, 18, 24. So there's going to be 5 picks we get back from that. We're opening up our 10 times 85s. I haven't opened it yet. Get ourselves a special card here. But those, you're just going to keep going with the picks, which we're going to go ahead and show you. So we got ourselves Kenny Dalglish. We will skip it, see what else is in the pack. Jude Bellingham, Barnes, and then we can use all these other cards for whatever we want. So going back to the 83 plus player pick with the cards that we have managed to pack out of those, we have easily got there like 20 plus picks. So I'm just going to go ahead and build 20 of the picks from doing the 89, 88, and an 85 while slowly building more of the 86 plus picks. Haven't done any more of the 85 times 5s. We've got so many other things to build up as well. But I'm going to go ahead and just concentrate on these 83 plus picks. And like I said, I'm going to build 20 of those and I'll be back once that's done. So make this a little bit more realistic. I made 10 in the end just so you can see what you get out of 10. And you can see here, some of the times you're going to get a load of 83s. But just remember, out of 20 or 10 or whatever you get, you will get at least a couple of the squad shifters that you need. And these are really important for building your club back up. Not only that, being able to do extra SBCs that are out. As most of you know, whoever watched the channel recently or regularly, we get a lot of these picks every single week. So we get ourselves an 86 there. We see we've got an 86, 85, 85. So we're building up slowly out of our first 5 of the 10. An 88 Neymar, which I'm actually tempted to keep, even though he has crashed. Okay, he's still quite expensive. So I'm going to keep that Neymar, because that is the rarest card in the game now, more or less. We get ourselves an 88 Palulu, which I won't bother about keeping. But you can see here, this is the whole point of these, because eventually you are going to get yourself enough of these high-rated cards to be able to build more and more. To then eventually, where you're going to hit the point of the 89 rated is the max. And that's when you can get even more cards back. So we've got 3 89s in this already to be able to go through. I will keep this Neymar because it's uncut I've been after a long time, and I'm pretty happy about that. But what you can go ahead and do with these player picks, as I've already showed you, is put these 86s and stuff like that into these, and then build up with the 84s and 83 rated cards you got. So Grimaldo could go in, and then we could just go lower down. We can knock this down to 84 rated, and we could just build our way through that way, and then that's going to give us even more. So I'm just going to go ahead and build the rest of these 86 plus picks I've got left. Then that would leave us with the 85 times 5, and then we'll move into the last thing that you can grind once they have all gone. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be back once that has been done. So they have all been built. So let's go ahead and open up these. And as you can see there, we are going to get ourselves quite a few high-rated cards back. So we get a 93 of Billy, and we will take a duplicate Beasley because that can go back round. And that's going to give us our next 89, as we get another 89 there and an 88. And this is why it's so important to get these done every single day to keep this grind going. So we get ourselves a 91, and we'll take Odegaard as well. So right there, we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 89 pluses and an 88. So that means of all the cards that we've grinded in this video alone, we've got 2 of these 89 squad shifters, because we've got 2 there, or maybe 1 short, actually, saying that. Apparently I can't do maths. We go ahead and pop these in. So this one can go in, that one can go in, and then bam, we can go ahead and set that. And that most likely will give us another 89 rated card back. Once they have gone, which all of my picks have gone, I've got the 85 times 5 combo. But that doesn't mean the grind stops. You can then start grinding these 93 plus shapeshifter ones, or whatever you're looking to do. Or even on top of that as well, some of the other upgrades that are out, like the icon pick, the team of the season tradable, whatever you're looking to do, you can also incorporate. But let's go ahead and open up our the 89 squad shifters 50 pack and see what we get out of this. Now I'm expecting at least 189 rated card or higher, as we do get ourselves a special card. It is going to be left mid from Norway Bundesliga, and it is going to be a double walkout. So we will have a look who else is going to be. Now I believe it isn't crazy high rate. So 88 there. And we get a duplicate Neymar. Of course, that happens. So we can go ahead and put our Neymar in. So I've got 2 Neymars. Did I get myself an 89 out of this? We did not. But we did get a lot of 87s and much more. And again, that's more 83 plus player picks. That's more cards that we can go ahead and build to make even more of the team of the season or team of the week upgrades to get team of the season packs and stuff like that. And we can keep going around. So again, going back over to the 88. What we're missing in this, we've got no players as of yet. So let's go ahead and go newest and just go through the list. So there is 1 there. Nothing on this page. Go back up and refresh. No. We are looking for some more 88 rated cards. And this is the thing about this. We can go ahead and pop them in a second. There's another 88. We could pop that in. We could pop our Neymar in. As we know, Neymar we've got a duplicate of. And then we can head over to our storage and have a look what's available in there. And again, go into newest. We've got ourselves another Neymar we can't put in. As if I got 2 Neymar, I still can't believe that. There is our Paredes. So we go. We got ourselves one of these. And I'm pretty sure if I go through newest again, we do have that extra 89 because of the duplicate. So again, start off with our storage. I'm going to set this to newest so you can see it's everything we've packed in this video. And we are going to put in, where is he? I did see him. There's Beasley. There's Odegaard. Then we are going to go back to our club. And the same thing again. Search it. Put this to newest. And we're looking for anyone that's 89 rated or higher. Do I have anybody on the list still? Yeah, we go at Billy. and, of course, Petrovic. And that's given us another of the 89 or 50 packs again. So from that alone, we got 2 of those back. And that's from doing the 86 plus picks, from the 83 plus player picks, and just recycling those round again. So you can see here already, we're building up our club. You can now complete any SBC this out. I'm going to get the comments saying, well, what's the point of this? Because you're just going to get endless cards where you can just go ahead, grind the cards you want, start collecting the cards you're looking for. As we get ourselves a Ruben Diaz here. It's 88 rated, I believe. I can't remember what he is anymore. Let's have a look. 88, and we get ourselves a 92. So again, another one into the 89, another one into the 88, a couple 86, 85s, etc. All the other cards can go into what we want for picks. Another 89 rated or higher there. And then we go ahead and sit them in our storage. And we're building our storage up as well. And then we have ourselves the 83 times 20 to open. So let's go ahead and open up that. We get ourselves a special card out of that. I believe that is a Futties. So we centre mid, Spanish from La Liga. And let's have a look what else is in this. That isn't even a Futties either. I think I'm wrong. It's going to be Pedri and a 96 Sausage, and it was a Futties. So let's have a look what else is in this. So again, another 89 rated or higher. Is she worth anything? No, of course not. We've got an 85 there, an 86, and then the others can go into more player picks. And you just want to rinse and repeat that. We are now back to our regular scheduling. We're going to be uploading every single day as always, and I'll catch you in the next video.